Lucie's Diner, aka Cooking with Lucie. Today's guest is one of my favorite people on earth. I love her. She is beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's funny, she's amazing. She is deep as the Atlantic Ocean and bright as the midday sun. She is the legendary Legend of Zelda. Please welcome the one, the only, Patricia Summersett. Patricia, tell the curious world where you are.
I am so in Montreal right now.
And did it snow in Montreal like it did in New York, famously?
Amazing. It's snowed a little bit, but it's mostly just melted. I feel like New York has more action than Montreal right now.
Patricia, I asked you to come on the show, and because I know you love to cook.
I do love to cook fairly easy recipes, yes.
But so I asked you, Patricia, what should we make? And then we were both like, well, it would be fun to maybe bake something for the holidays. And then you had this genius idea to make a
zebra cake.
Zebra cake! Which I had no idea what the a zebra cake is, for the people that don't know. It's incredibly simple to make and looks incredibly good, and you, Patricia, say that it's even better the day after.
Yes, which we can get to, yeah.
My favorite type of food. You come from a big family. You have a lot of sisters. You have like 39 sisters.
I do, 3, yeah.
And so I don't know where you are in the order, but were you doing a lot of cooking?
I'm the best.
The best, of course. Well, that's obvious. Were you doing a lot of cooking for your sisters growing up?
Mom did a lot of cooking for us growing up, but she did make a lot of like stews and stir fries and a lot of whole foods. Like she was pretty into it. And then we were just constantly running around and burning it off, like doing every kind of athletic we could find. So we were all very hyper.
In the corners. Shall we start making the zebra cake?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's make the cake before we all get arrested.
This is a real cooking show. I am going to tell you the real amounts that you need to use for this recipe. Okay, here we go. 1.5 cups heavy whipping cream. And I got Organic Valley, but you don't have to do that if you don't care about your health. That goes into a big mixing bowl. This is a big mixing bowl. And I'm just saying that because these are things that I had to learn. 1.5, here we go. And then beat cream in a large glass or metal mixing bowl with an electric mixer. So that's what we're gonna do. Gradually add confectioner's sugar and vanilla extract. So 2 tablespoons sugar and 2 teaspoons vanilla extract are going to be added. Once again, I have organic sugar, but that's just because I don't drink alcohol. So I spend my money on organic bullshit.
Ooh.
Ah, yes. This is the very interesting part of the stream where we scream. I love making whipped cream because you really feel a sense of accomplishment when you make whipped cream, don't you think? I feel like this bowl is not actually doing its job because all of the heavy cream is just flying everywhere. I mean, what is the point of a bowl if it doesn't keep the shit from flying out of it? Why am I not just you? I mean,
keep it on low. Keep it on low.
I'm adding the confectioner's sugar.
That's a lot.
Like once, you know? And then it also says, this is one of my favorite things actually, is vanilla extract.
Ooh, yeah.
I feel like it makes everything better.
Mm-hmm.
Is this actually vanilla? Yeah, it is. Watch, it's like an herb liqueur or something disgusting like that. And you're like, I just love perfectly balanced whipped cream. Oh. You know, I never know when the whipped cream is done. If it still moves around in the bowl.
Make it a little firmer, I think, because you're gonna have to stick everything together like glue with it, and it needs to be sticky.
Ah, yeah, baby! I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's sweet. That was a lot of sugar. Is that okay, or should it not be doing that at all?
Well, I feel like it will, right? Like naturally a little bit. Is it firm enough that when you like pick it up, I feel like that's good. Yeah. You don't want to, if you over whip it, then it turns into butter. So.
All right, so what's the next step, queen of the zebra cake?
Oh, we stack, and I think we can stack in whatever sort of form we want.
Guys, the recipe calls for chocolate wafer cookies.
Yes.
Wafer soon. But I did not find chocolate wafer cookies, and neither did Patricia. So I got these double chocolate chip chalk cookies. And then Patricia, what did you get?
I went to the market because I couldn't find chocolate wafers either, and I got these Italian biscuits, basically. Like
the recipe tells me spread a generous teaspoon of whipped cream on each cookie.
Yeah, so we're basically going to treat the whipped cream like cement and the cookies like bricks.
Question: they say stack them into a log, which would mean I'd have to sand them up.
To sand them up?
Stand them up.
Oh, stand them up. I was like.
You're like, don't take the cement brick thing so literal. I'm like, okay, I gotta sand these cookies before I stack them.
I know. I was like, is that what you meant? So I don't know. This is what I would do. So you put the thing on a cookie and then you go bloop. And I think I would stand it up and then I would like flip it this way and set them all back to back so they create a kind of upstanding log.
Then you have to put them in whipped cream in between them too, right?
Yeah, like here, I'll show you what I do. With every cookie,
every cookie wants whipped cream in between it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I put it on one side and then I stick the whipped cream side against the other cookie, and then they all have whipped cream in between. That sounds so obvious, but I don't know
how you're doing that. I think I'm just gonna do it like this and hope for the best. You guys see how I'm doing this here? Can you see that? That's a log! Oh my god, I've never had this much fun making anything because it's actually working. It looks good. I've never been this proud in my life. I hope you're watching. Easy and really cool. And as Patricia said, this will soak, the whipped cream will soak into the cookies overnight, and then you'll have like this like cake texture, right?
Yeah, you put it in the fridge, obviously, and that makes it even a little firmer.
So I've stacked oh my god, yours looks beautiful. Yours looks gorgeous. It looks so, I have to say, it's really cool because depending on the shape of the cookie, you can make like different types of zebra cake looks.
Yeah, the next step now is going to be, then we cover everything with whipped cream.
So just plop it on top?
Yeah, give it a nice, cover it completely so all you see is the whipped cream. You don't know what magical treat lies beneath.
What's under there? Okay, I love it. Guys, this is like a dessert that you can make for Christmas or whenever you celebrate, pretending that you really know your stuff when it really only took you like 20 minutes and a Twitch live stream to make this. So, you're welcome. Okay? This looks absolutely stunningly lovely. And there is whipped cream, a little bit of whipped cream to spare.
This was like favorite thing when I was younger.
There's something about grated chocolate.
You do have?
Huh? Do you?
I don't. I have sprinkles. I'm doing like green and red sprinkles.
Oh, very festive. See, I love that. So see, guys, once again, you can sprinkle anything on there. I have pineapple here. That's just for me though. I grated chocolate and I was very proud of myself for knowing how to do that. So I'm just gonna sprinkle it on here and it's gonna look like brown snow.
What kind of chocolate did you grate? I'm curious.
I grated 60% cocoa. So there we go. That's it. I mean,
Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Do I get to see a sort of close-up of this?
Can we see a close-up of yours, please?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Patricia, that's beautiful. Add it, you guys.
Oh, you did a really nice job with your whipped cream. Mine, because I made it yesterday, got a little runny for some reason, so it's gonna have to.
Yours looks like frosting.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Now we have to wait till tomorrow to eat this, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we could eat a piece of it. It's not going to be as good as when it's all sort of saturated together and it's like soft.
I don't want to eat a piece of it now. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'd rather do like an Instagram live where we meet for 5 minutes and each eat a piece of our zebra cake.
Oh, let's do that.
The recipe says we should cover this tightly, and I'm wondering how that works when you have whipped cream. How do you cover something tightly, and what the So you're gonna cover it or no?
Yeah, I'll probably cover it with like just a little, like a pot top or something.
This will have been
Ooh.
Cooking with Lucie, aka Lucie's Diner, the Legend of Zebra Cake Edition with Patricia Summersett. This is absolutely epic. As Zelda would say, eat the cake.
Courage knocked me out. I was like trying to think of a good quote. Open your cake when it's ready.
Oh, that's what she would say?
She would say, you are the cake that must shine upon Hyrule. Now eat. That's what she would say.
Zelda's on that gun. Well, Mercy would say, piece of cake. Patricia, thank you so much for coming on the show. We love you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy everything day. I hope that your holidays are cozy, that you have mountains of whipped cream, that your family is happy and healthy, that your dad finds lots of cavities in everybody's mouths in the days leading up to Christmas, so you get lots of great presents out of that. And peace and love to the world.
Peace and love to the world.
We love you, Patricia Summersett. Good night. Mwah.